November marks Worldwide Bereaved Siblings Month, and as we head into the holidays, those feelings of loss may be even more prominent.
Fox 17's Doug Reardon has more from one woman still navigating her grief and from experts on ways to help cope.
We like to say that grief for a child is a whole body experience.
It's an experience that, according to Ellie's Place, 1 in 12 children in Michigan under the age of 18 will experience the death of someone important in their life, like a parent or a brother or sister.
I think that a lot of people maybe don't want to approach the subject of grief with children. It's inherently difficult for us to see kids in pain.
But according to program director Karen Ketterer, that's the opposite of what parents and adults should do when it comes to children who've experienced loss.
A lot of times we feel that protective thing towards our kids. We want to protect them from the details, or we want to protect them from the pain. But again, if they're not part of the conversation, then they are left to grieve alone.
Karen recommends telling kids what happened in an age-appropriate manner and also avoid using euphemisms like passed away or lost.
To little kids especially, that doesn't make sense. Well, if we lost Grandpa, then we need to go find him. So they're very concrete thinkers. So we say use the word death or died. And then give them a short explanation of what that means.
Allow kids and teens to ask questions and even give them the chance to be involved in memorial arrangements. Gestures, they say, can help avoid channeling grief into unhealthy ways like drinking or drugs, and also from becoming a forgotten griever.
When a child experiences the death of a sibling, we often call them the forgotten grievers. So there's a few reasons. First of all, because people are focused on the parents and making sure that they're okay. The other reason that siblings sometimes get left behind is because the parents are involved in their own grief so deeply that sometimes they have trouble also supporting their surviving children through grief.
There were so many things that I went through at the beginning, especially being a sibling. Everybody rushes to your parents. I feel like sometimes we're forgotten about.
And while the loss of a sibling at a young age can be traumatic, the devastation doesn't just go away when the deaths happen in adulthood.
There's no escaping it. You cannot turn it off. And now he's not here. And the empty feeling.
Corinne Primer lost her brother Kenny in a car crash in October of 2020. He was just 39 years old.
I'm so shocked. I'm shocked at the pain. I'm shocked at the actual physical pain that I feel. The emptiness is the physical. I can feel a physical emptiness in my heart.
And as we get ready to head into the holiday season, that sense of loss may be even more visceral for those grieving a sibling. To help cope, Psychology Today suggests a few strategies, including setting healthy boundaries. It's okay to skip out on traditions that may stir up painful memories. They also recommend you focus on what you can control, like decorations and your holiday shopping. And to look ahead to events like Thanksgiving and maybe plan on driving yourself so you have a way to leave if things get overwhelming. Another suggestion, find a way to honor or memorialize the person you lost through things like photo albums, donating to their favorite charity, or maybe eating their favorite foods. And remember, it's important to allow yourself to feel a range of emotions and to ask for help when you're struggling.
We all grieve in different ways. We all get better in different ways. So I think it's important to keep your mind open when it comes to different ways of coping.
Right? Life is feeling all the feelings, not just being happy.
Advice to keep in your mind while you're focusing on your heart.
I really hope that they take the message about your family and how overlooked the sibling relationship is. I don't think I knew it when he was alive, but he was one of the most important people in my life. So call your siblings.
Doug Reardon, Fox 17 News.
This Thursday also marks Children's Grief Awareness Day. For more information on grief resources or Ellie's Place and the services they offer, you can head to fox17online.com.